story and my sales and what I'd recommend when starting your eBay dropshipping business. So at first, so I started dropshipping August 18th, and I was doing this um, as I was working at my job. And pretty much after I got my first few sales rolling in, I knew it was something that I wanted to devote my full time to, as I just started my career and I didn't like my job. So I left, I handed in my notice immediately. And as you can see, my results show results of somebody who put their full effort into it. So I was able to devote full time hours to this, which is why I was able to grow so quickly. So I started August 18th. I got my first sale August 22nd. So it took 5 days. The next sale came, I think, a couple of days later, but it felt like weeks. So September 2019 was my first full month drop shipping, and I made 6.7k in sales. This is why I say it's good to have a nice pot of cash or credit card to fulfill orders, because if I didn't have, I have three credit cards, and when I started, I had two, with pretty decent credit limits, and working a 9 to 5 gave me those good credit scores, to be fair. So it has its benefits. So yeah, 6.7k my first month, and in October that grew steadily. It wasn't. Oh, no, no. So in October that grew to. So these are live results. So there's no faff. I'm not gonna lie to you about figures. So I did 7.4k, almost 7.5k in October, and um, this is actually when I got flagged. Some people ask me, how do I know I got flagged? I called eBay, they didn't tell me that I got flagged, but I know I got flagged because of promoted listings. So I'll go into promoted listings in a different video, but it's a strategy that I do recommend using. And I promoted all my listings at 1%. Now I use 1.5% because everyone uses 1%. And I used to get about 30 to 40% of my sales used to be promoted listings. And I just want to show you this dashboard here. So you can see that I started promoting my listings on the 16th of September. And as you can see, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Then it got to here, 1st of October. In fact, I remember this day. And then after that, I just didn't get any more sales from promoted listings. But I still got sales. It just weren't promoted listings. So I knew eBay had flagged my account as a dropshipper. And I also had eBay send me a message about, we've found out you've been dropshipping, blah blah blah, which might have been around this time. You want to avoid that, but still, even though my promoted listings impressions and clicks were low, I still managed to get sales. And as you can see, I still managed to grow in October. And if you look at November, so November was my best month, actually. So I did 13.1k, and that's just because it was Q4, Christmas was coming up. They were buying like hotcakes. I made over 2 grand in net profit this month, and I hired my first VA around September because I grew so fast. And that's one thing. That's the main reason I'm even showing you guys these sales, is because one, I wanted to show you that even though eBay flags your account from promoted listings, you can still sell and be profitable and still operate. But two, one of the tips that I wish that I knew when I started was to grow steadily. You don't want to grow too fast because you're going to flag up on eBay system as something that's a bit unexpected. So my growth was too fast. No one just starts an eBay account and does 6k in their first month. I definitely suggest to grow more steadily than this and not to devote as much to. I had nothing else to do. I had nothing better to do. I was giving eBay my full time attention. I was working way more than 9 to 5 on it. I was fulfilling orders into the night. And I was just going. I know life did. That's what we call it. I literally did it all night, all day, and that's the reason I was able to hire a VA in less than 2 months and outsource part of the business. And after, to be honest, after you hire a VA, it becomes fun because it's a business. It's operating, and it's up to you whether you want to outsource all of your business and have a completely hands-off approach, or whether you are okay to just do the customer service, which is the worst part of eBay dropshipping, to be honest. Um, So yeah, I definitely recommend to grow steadily. You don't want to do um, you don't want to do 10K in your first month. It's possible. I know other people who grew too fast and their accounts got suspended. They got the MC011. So you want to grow steadily. Um, and I just want to talk about the strategies that I used as well. So I started off with the optimization strategy. I got my first sale with the optimization strategy. And of course, one thing with eBay dropshipping, you want to ensure that you're continuing to learn. Watch old YouTube videos. Yes, they will be old. There's not a lot of new people making new ones. So watch YouTube videos. I continue to learn, and then I heard of the sniping strategy, and I liked the sound of it. Optimization wasn't really my thing, so after about 2 3 weeks into dropshipping, I switched my strategy to sniping, and I saw that I was getting a lot more sales more quickly. Um, but because I wasn't really well informed on sniping. Like if I knew what I know now then, I would have been able to run my store a lot more successfully. That's why this course for you guys is a gold mine, because I'm giving you everything that I've learned, all the mistakes I've made, and you can know not to make them. So yeah, don't grow too fast. Um, and I started off using the snap optimization strategy. I soon switched to sniping, and what I wanted to do was have and this is what I was doing for a while actually. I had a sniping day and an optimization day to incorporate the best of the two of the strategies. But yeah, now I exclusively focus on sniping, and if something doesn't meet the sniping requirements, then I optimize it. So it's kind of like two in one. You're optimizing and you're sniping at the same time. So yeah,